Hi guys! Since I've been back, I've been borrowing a 150 TVS Star from Kigali Motorbike rental. It's a nice bike to drive, but it's been fun getting it in and out of my driveway. This video doesn't entirely show it, but my driveway is pretty steep and uneven. If you don't make the turn at the bottom, you fall down a flight of steps, so I'm pretty cautious. This bike has got a lot more height than the scooter, and I'm enjoying the view. Today, we're going on a little bit of a drive around town because I have some errands to run. The first one is to take cat food to the local veterinary clinic. One of my cats, Sen, got into a fight and was bitten on her tail. She needed to have the wound drained and a course of antibiotics. This went well until the vet told me to stop washing the wound with iodine and switch to Dettol. The vet didn't know, and I didn't know, that Dettol is highly toxic to cats. Sen has asthma and this triggered a massive attack, so I rushed her to another veterinary clinic who were able to give her oxygen and fluids. Word to the wise, don't let Dettol anywhere near your cats. Lesson sorely learned, and thankfully no lasting damage done. They say Sen can come home once she starts eating, but apparently she doesn't like the hospital food, so I'm taking her some from home. Right, next stop, I'm heading to Nyamirambo to drop off a present for my friend Bonane. You might have heard me talk about the MTN centre in Nyamirambo, where you can get a SIM card when you arrive in Rwanda. This is it on the left. Ahead of us is Rwanda Development Board, or RDB for short. They deal with business registration and tourism. For years they were in the tall building on the left, but now they're in the tall building on the right.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so
Parliament is just up that bank on the right.
I'm not even tired. We're in your car. We can drive away. Oh, yeah.
This is Kigali Convention Centre straight ahead.
We're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed. Take me there. We can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio.
Heading down Embassy Row. This is my neck of the woods. We've just gone round in a big loop.
Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night. Sing along to the
Those blue bollards on the left mark the British Embassy.
don't wanna wait all my life. Can't remain, no delay. Gotta let go. A gentle breeze.
This is the Egyptian Embassy on the right, and the Libyan Embassy opposite, just before the Chinese Embassy. It's really cool to see all of the different architectural designs.
Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio.
That's immigration on the right, and you can no longer get to it from this side of the road. You have to go round the back.
We can drive through the night. Sing along to the
And this is the US Embassy on the right, at the very end of the road.
midway. All my
So, that was the little drive down Embassy Row. Now we're heading towards town.
We can drive through the night. Sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life. Can't remain, no
you turn right here, you go into the centre of town. But we're taking a shortcut to Nyamirambo. Ooh, just whilst I think about it, I need to pop in here. Is open? This is New Kaplaki. For years, there was a craft and curio village just up the road. It was where everyone went to pick up souvenirs. But then, for some unfathomable reason, they knocked it down. Half the vendors were put into this hideous mall by the airport, which is devoid of character and a nightmare to get in and out of. And the rest set up a bazaar 2 doors down called Kavico. I highly recommend this one over the one by the airport. It's got more of the old Kaplaki vibe about it. But both of them are usually completely empty because no one seems to advertise their existence. I'm ducking in here to buy a couple of woven bowls as a present for someone. It really is incredible. You can find absolutely everything in here, from imigongo to Congolese masks. It's a real curiosity shop. Right, goodies procured. Time to get them on the back of the bike. On to Nyamirambo.
Ain't nobody like you. Nobody like you. AM to PM. All that I'm loving, all that I'm wanting. Someone like you. You know I can't find nobody else. There ain't no way you a runner-up. Never take a single out. When it comes to beauty, nobody can compete. Baby, it's in your name to be number one all-time MVP. 처음 본 순간부터 you were giving perfect. From the way you're looking at me and the way you're talking so sweet, 나를 멍때리게 하네. 수많은 사람들 중에 난 너만 보네.
Ugh, this junction is mad. No, this one. No, hello. There you go. Oops. I forgot neutral. Is this going to stay put, do you think? Hooray! My friend Bonnet isn't in today, so I'm leaving my present with his guard. Bonnet runs a community music school where he teaches local children for free. I helped tune and maintain his pianos. Whilst I was in the UK, Merrick gifted a very cool learning resource to the school. It helps children learn to read and write music. I'll leave more info about that below.
Thank you so much.
Goods delivered. I'm just going to turn my bike around.
Thank you.
Give it all you got, babe. Give it all you got, baby. I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
Now we're heading back the way we came. Quick stop to change the camera battery. This is that crazy junction again, and we're following the road all the way back past the craft shop to the roundabout at the bottom. Our mission now is to find cat food. There's Cavico on the left. If we turn left at this roundabout, we get to the centre of town. But we're heading right along Rwandix Road towards the Sonotubes roundabout. It's a nice clear road, so maybe we can get up to 4th gear today. On the left was my very first office when I started working here in 2007. It used to be the office of the Rwanda National Union of the Deaf. Or at least, I think it was that one. My memory gets a bit hazy after a while. Okay, Sonotubes roundabout dead ahead. The Haujin motorbike showroom is in the mall to the right. Now we're headed along the road direction KFC, which is our only international fast food brand. And somewhere along this road is an agrotech outlet. I usually get the cat food delivered, so this is the first time I've tried to find it by myself. Okay, we're running out of road, so it has to be along here somewhere. There we go. Parking's not easy. I see a fellow moto driver over there, so I'm just going to park up alongside him.
I just finished having a meeting and I needed to get some cat food.
So I came down to Mundi Centre, but there's no cat feed in the pet store because it's all sold out. And the minute I got here, the rain started to come down. So I've been to the hardware store and I bought myself the screwdriver that I need. But now I'm trapped here, so I'm thinking I might get something to eat because I'm on my motorbike. And I don't think I'm going to be leaving anytime soon. That's Quasar Women's Brewery over there, and they were still mopping up after the last downpour. The entire bar flooded. I decided to wait it out in a restaurant I hadn't tried before. I've just sat down at the restaurant because I think I'm going to be here for a while and it smells amazing. They've got a chicken curry and I'm going to try that because it does smell wonderful. And on a cold, rainy day, I think that's what we need. The curry was indeed delicious. Creamy, slightly coconutty, lightly spiced, with a serving of fluffy white rice. Definitely helped to warm me up. It was all I could do not to lick the plate. We reuse glass bottles in Rwanda. Check out this old Coca-Cola one. It's certainly done the rounds. Well, looks like I'm stuck here for a little bit longer, so let's have dessert. A crepe with Nutella. Very nice, but no whistles and bells. Would have been nice with a dollop of ice cream or a little decoration, but not bad. Finally, it stopped raining. Alright, so that was really nice. I'm just about to hop back on the bike and head home. I managed to pick up a bag of cat food, but getting out was even more tricky than getting in. The parking situation in Kigali is never good, and drop curbs exist in theory, but rarely in practice, which is super annoying if you're riding a bike. Let me demonstrate. I'm waiting for this guy here to go so that I can take the curb at an angle and pull away smoothly. He's blocking the exit and he thinks he's doing me a favour by waving me forward. There are people waiting for me to go, so even though I really don't want to, I don't feel I have many options. I squeeze past him and immediately get stuck. The drop on the curb goes straight down into a drainage furrow between the curb and the tarmac. There's traffic coming at high speed from the left, and my front wheel is jammed. It's a mildly terrifying situation that could have been completely avoided if someone had put in a proper drop curb. This lovely guy is racing over to help push me out of the rut. Inelegant and pretty unsafe. There are shops I refuse to go to in Kigali because their idea of a drop curb is 1 foot instead of 2. It seems like really bad planning when more people drive motorbikes than cars in this city. Anyway, enough grumbling, let's head home. If you turn right here, you end up at the airport, but I've had enough adventuring for one day. This is Kisamente. My first ever house in Rwanda was over there on the left. It was knocked down years ago. I live in the Gasabo district of Kigali, and that's the district office over there, Akarere ka Gasabo. It's got a really cool giant agaseki basket on top. Agaseki baskets are a traditional Rwandan basket used for giving gifts at weddings and celebrations. Sod it, I'm going to take the scenic route home. Back past RDB. And turning off here, down towards Nyarutarama Tennis Club. It's a nice little back road away from the traffic. Here's the tennis club on the right. They have a nice pool with a bar and restaurant. It's a fairly chill place to spend an afternoon. Made it home safe and sound with all my goodies. I hope you've enjoyed riding around Kigali with me. If you have, please consider a like and subscribe. Liking the videos really does help the channel to grow. And I'll see you in the next one.